Willkommen zurück zu Folge 2 Sherlock Holmes The Awakened. Ja, wir sind hier stehen geblieben.
The man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then
Genau.
blocked it with a cloth.
Wir suchen einen Mitarbeiter
Kimmy here
noch.
inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried
Genau.
to move him, but the man was heavier than expected.
Genau, und
The
deswegen ist er
intruder fell on
hingefallen.
the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had
Genau.
to use the cart.
Genau,
The
war
final
schwer.
challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder,
Hat's nicht
Kimmy here
geschafft.
had the key in his shack. Remarkable. It makes total sense.
Perfekt.
This lock is
Ja,
quite
komm.
unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Ich gehe jetzt dann mit dem Typen reden. Also man hat den Ding umgeworfen entführt. Fragen wir mal Lina, weil er muss den Schlüssel geben.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Ja. Im Garten in K.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimmy here.
Genau.
Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
Er wurde betäubt und
I found a
entführt.
residue of narcotics in Kimmy here's brazier.
Nur
There
betäubt?
are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase,
Ja.
Mr. Holmes.
Junge,
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimmy here never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
ja.
I
Aber
won't
muss
keep
erstmal
you
die
in
Fragen
suspense any longer, Captain.
kennen, um die
Kimmy
Antworten
here was
zu
abducted by the owner
bekommen.
of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimmy here's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimmy here, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now,
Genau.
hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know. Why haven't you found him yet?
I only
Weil
arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Der Ton macht die
Truly,
Musik,
there
stimmt.
is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your
was?
ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door,
Genau.
and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then
Genau.
you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Ja. Der ist ein kleiner. Ja, das ist eine kurz vor bis eine halbe Stunde. Perfekt. Aha. Hier. Da sind Wagenspuren. Und da ist der Wagen. Ein Seil hat ihn gefesselt.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Heu.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimmy here's cart, I gather.
Ich hab nicht, also was ist das denn? Eine Brieftasche? Hä?
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
Ermittlung abgeschlossen. Und dann eine Geldbörse gefunden. Visitenkarte. Fußspuren. Überrichtung Kautabak und Fernrohr. Fernrohr stimmt. Ein Seemannsknoten, das war ein Seemann. So. Und da. Entführung. Und Visitenkarte? Ne. Den Führer ist ein Seemann, das stimmt. Das stimmt jetzt nicht. Doch, das stimmt. Alle Hinweise. Perfekt. Zum Hafen.
The Strand proved not so useless after all. The saltpeter accident, Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the
Genau.
spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Und was war das? Ja.
Where to go? The Port of London, please. I will
Genau.
show you where to stop.
Hinein ins Verderben. Wieso ins Verderben? Zwei Striche, The Blood Red Night. Kapitel 2, die blutrote Nacht. Londoner Hafen. Ja, ist ein Open World, wo keine echt, aber echt keine
Mr.
große.
Holmes, what a compelling mystery we have stumbled upon. Perhaps I have the premise of my next novel.
Aha, toll.
One kidnapping does not a story
Warum
make.
trägt jetzt ein Zylinder?
Stop! A black cat crossed before us.
Ja, ja,
It's
bin ich
a
aber
bad
blödisch.
I do not take you for the superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind.
Genau,
One
schöne
imagines a
Katzen.
position would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once,
Ja.
I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand.
Mhm.
A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that,
Dr. Watson?
yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime
Genau.
later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued.
Yes,
Genau.
a detachment of British soldiers found me.
Das
To whom
ist
I'm grateful.
toll.
Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you
Genau.
have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes.
Natürlich hat
But I
er
think I
das.
shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimmer here?
Streichel doch die Katze. Katzen sind schöne Tiere. Ich fand die Süden von euch irgendetwas. Ja, genau, gar nichts. Hallo.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse.
Stimmt, Schlimmere habe ich auch gesehen. Aber ich habe, hallo, ich habe ein paar Fragen.
Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall
Und das
soon
ist eine
see.
Barkeeperin, die kann helfen. Beobachten. Gucken wir sie mal an. Kinn. Blass. Ihre Kleidung ist dreckig. Erbrochenem. Bauch leicht gewölbt. Dünne Arme. Hose etwas zu eng. Verheimlicht ihre Schwangerschaft, weiß nicht, dass sie schwanger ist. Perfekt. Verheimlicht sie.
Your clothes are already tight and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
Ja.
Manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Alles klar. Wir suchen einen
My
Mann.
colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Alles klar.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the
Aha.
dockyard.
Alles klar.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
Alles klar. Aha.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion radically
So, das ist so Rotzen,
unblamed
das
them for
Junge.
staying home.
Can I ask you a question?
I think I can help you.
Wer ist treten zu sein? Alles klar. Der Werft.
May
What's
I
the
ask you
Werft?
something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
May I ask you something?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Ach, schade. Was ist eine Werft, bitte? Nein, ich weiß natürlich nicht, was eine Werft ist. Oh, doch, ja, so ein ganz schön groß. Aha. Wer... Der Mann hat eine Werft. Ich weiß nicht, was eine Werft ist. Gut, es ist jetzt blöd, dass ich das nicht weiß. Alles klar, hallo, wo ist die Werft?
Help me, please.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Ich will nur wissen, die Werft ist oder was das ist. Visitenkarte. Ich soll Leute befragen.
It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper is hiding here,
Hallo.
finding him won't be easy.
May
Wissen
I
Sie es?
ask for your assistance?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Don't know, alles klar, you don't know. Ach so, ich soll auch Leute befragen.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course I am. It's got a long story short.
Die Leute sagen, dass Mr. gerade am Pier Nummer 3 nach dem Schiff steht. Ist nach die. Alles klar. Pier Nummer 3. Pier Nummer 3. Also ein Pier. Ist das nicht so das wie ein kleiner so ein Pier? Das wird gern man schon, aber das ist die Pier 3. Jetzt die Frage, von wo weiß ich an welchem Pier ich gerade bin. Sorry. Aha, vermissten.
Excuse me, just one question.
Nein,
Oh, sorry, I know nothing.
aber eine Explosion war, das kann helfen. Achso, ich bin schon Pier Nummer 3 hier. Hallo.
Excuse me, just one question.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Wissen Sie jetzt was?
Help me, please.
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Also haben davon nie was gehört. Vielleicht der Typ da?
Not in the mood,
Who's that
mate.
typ?
Shoo!
Pardon
No.
me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again.
Was?
Yes, I'm Roy. But I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
Aha, was machen Sie hier eigentlich? Wer hat noch? Waren Sie
May I
eigentlich?
ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
Ach so.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall
Da,
anything about those who
Vermisstenplakat.
came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, and I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Pause, was?
Now, where was I?
Beobachten. Schicker Hut. Stempel, alles klar. Eine Uhr. Schuhe sind sauber. Da, Ärmel. Nicht besonders kräftig. Korrupter Beamter. Er könnte auch ein Dieb sein. Aber du bist Beamter.
What are you on about? Can't help you there, mate. What are you on about?
Keine Ahnung.
Can't help you there, mate. What are you on about?
Have you seen this before?
My card?
Ja.
Where did you dig that up?
At a crime scene
Well-
near Baker Street involving a young
Yeah.
servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
Alles klar. Hier. Er holt diejenigen, ja. Wer ist Gris? Rotes Banner vom Eingang des Hauses. Hm. Also ein rotes Banner vom Eingang des Hauses. Alles klar. Das will ich vermissen. Das vermissten Ding. Das nicht mitnehmen vielleicht. Ja, nee, kann ich mitnehmen. Vielleicht.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Schade.
Are you able to help me?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Alles klar. Rotes Banner. Hier ist kein rotes Banner. Armviertel ist halt. Armviertel. Na, reicht bis 40 Grad echt nicht. Also vielleicht. Na. Lagerhallen, gehen wir da. Ah, vielleicht halt bei den Lagerhallen dachte ich. Über dem Haus ist ein rotes Banner, aber ich hieß nirgendwo. Ich bin die Zettel, aber keine roten Banner. Ist da unten vielleicht? Naja, aber das ist ehrlich, das ist ein bisschen blöd, wenn man nicht sagen kann, wo man gerade hin muss. Und nicht rotes Banner im Haus? Hallo.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Ach komm, schon haben sie irgendwo ein rotes Banner gesehen. Da ist ein rotes Banner. Ich wollte gerade zum Hafen teleportieren, zurück, Glück gehabt. Hallo. Hier ist ein Kind.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dale?
You read the poster?
Ja.
Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly,
Nein, wir
no.
suchen.
Well, not yet.
Wo
Where
er
did you
gut
last
lässt.
see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse.
Mhm.
This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a necklace.
Wo ist?
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong.
Aha.
He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes.
Metall.
Like it was made of metal.
Also ein falsches Auge.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby
Na,
gave
auf mir
to
auswendig
Gilles?
stand.
Girves left it near the shrine. I tried to sell it to buy medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
Wo
I
ist sie?
want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
Don't go anywhere.
Ich würde dass er irgendwo hingehen würde. Was jetzt? Vielleicht habe ich da jetzt ein paar mehr Hinweise. Aha. Also da fehlt etwas. Gehen zurück zu ihm. Hallo.
What are you gawping at?
Sehr Problem.
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Gilves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up.
That boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port.
Wen uns?
Guess I'll be without work for a while.
Ja, schätze ich auch.
Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know. I could do with a pint of the cursed mermaid.
Und was jetzt? Ich kann mit dem Jungen nochmal vielleicht sprechen gehen. Oder der Barkeeper oder irgendetwas. Nepalesischen.
I should have helped Amma put out the posters.
Aha. Vielleicht ist da irgendetwas. Vielleicht Barkeeper irgendetwas. Ich weiß gar nichts. Mann, mit
Have you ever heard
Auge.
of a man with
Natürlich.
a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
Wo finde ich ihn?
Shudder to ask, but where does one find a dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him.
Alles klar.
Doesn't look like anything to me. Never heard of it.
Schade.
Doesn't look like anything to me.
Aha.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman asked to put it up. She's plastered them all over the port.
Oh, wie ist
Any
sie?
clues as to her whereabouts?
Also, sie krank ist.
It was hard to understand what she was saying. What can I get you?
Oh, ein doppeltes Bier und ein Scotch. Hm. Junge ist der Entführer. Ach, was nicht sagst. Ausländische Frau. Also der Barfrau. Verschwinden? Das? Vielleicht das? Nope. Ich kann noch mit der Barfrau drüber reden, über den Typen.
After the
Oder vielleicht mit dem.
incident the other day, it seems customers are staying at home.
Ja, kann ich mir vorstellen. Gehen wir zu dem kommen, wir fragen mal ihn, wo der sein kann vielleicht. Hallo. Konfrontieren.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Ach, was nicht so.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr.
Konfrontieren.
Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Genau.
What makes you say that?
Aha.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that? And how do I fit in all this?
Aha.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that? And how do I fit in all this?
Keine Ahnung.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this?
Keine Ahnung.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this?
Keine Ahnung.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting
Junge,
on.
das regt mich jetzt auch auf.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr.
Habe ich
Soulsby,
echt
you
nix
know more
gegen
than
ihn?
you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby,
Ich
you
will
know
alles
more than
durch.
you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this?
Was weiß
Sorry,
ich.
you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Junge, du bist
And
verdächtig,
how do
Junge.
I fit in all
Was weiß
this?
ich.
Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me.
Mr.
Ich hab
Soulsby,
nichts gegen
you
ihn.
know more than you're letting on.
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me.
I shall take my leave.
Vielleicht weiß das Kind noch etwas, was er nicht gesagt hat. Ist das möglich? Eine Lagerhalle. Ah. Da muss ich hin. Hä? Ach so, bro, ich bin so intelligent. Naja, ich bin auch um 4 Uhr morgens intelligent.
I'm sorry about my English. I
Ist schon gut. Mein Ton ist ja gut. Ja. Wenn es heiß ist oder heiß hergeht. Ja. Ich habe diesen Ding so gemocht, diesen Stil. Also. Hä? Ich kann Watson anpassen, aber stimmt, damals konnte man auch Dinge anpassen. Ja, ich mag diesen alten Ding. Ja, mit wem soll ich drüber reden? Ich weiß echt nicht, mit wem ich drüber reden soll. Weiß sie vielleicht noch etwas?
Resilient. Tomorrow it'll all be forgotten.
Geht das Spiel ja auch auf Ding vielleicht andere Schlauch schon habe.
Are you able to help me?
Hallo?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Are you able to help me?
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Vielleicht, aber nur vielleicht. Hat er hier Spuren hinterlassen? Nein. Könnte ein Komplize sein. Also, ich soll ihn halt konfrontieren, aber was soll ich ihm sagen? Echt nicht.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down. If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Genau.
A man named Dirty Summers was
Hey,
involved
so
in
geht's
some recent
jetzt.
kidnappings across London.
Hä, es
He
ging.
used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What?
Genau.
Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Doch.
Boulder Dash. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
Doch. Aha.
Give me one moment. Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Hä?
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you...
Hilf mir eine Waffe und Gedanken. Dragon Seemann.
This proves nothing. Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Oh mein Gott, ja, stimmt.
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some recent...
Mann.
Boulder Dash.
Junge, ja, sorry. Ja, ich
Mr.
weiß.
Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to...
This proves nothing. Sorry, you lost me there.
Gut, Typ.
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
Mann.
A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough.
This proves nothing.
Ehrlich jetzt.
Sorry, you lost me.
Mr. Soulsby,
Junge,
you know more than you're
gerade
letting
auf.
on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some...
Genau.
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough.
Genau.
This proves nothing.
Ehrlich
Sorry,
jetzt?
you lost me there.
Mr. Soulsby, you
Mann.
know more than you're letting on. A man named Dirty Summers was involved in some... Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough.
Aha.
It's true. And
Perfect.
that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source
Das
of income.
war's.
I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's
Ah,
not
gut, so.
as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that. On my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall. But I used red
Ma.
paint to mark unsupervised warehouses. Ought to be one of them.
What else can you say,
Markierungen?
Summers?
He is a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know.
I assumed just for a drink.
Alles klar. Habe ich jetzt irgendetwas? Vielleicht sollte ich die Barkeeperin fragen gehen über seine Komplizen. Geht das? Kann ich sie fragen gehen? Aber Barkeeper sind halt schon in der Gegend, wo konfrontiert.
Do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing
Oh,
more to
no.
add, sir.
Oh nein.
I failed to follow. Are you finished? I have...
Nein, bin ich
Why
nicht.
do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Enough. I
Genau.
have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not
Genau.
surprised. So what?
Augen.
You sure you ain't been drinking? Are you finished?
Why do I have the feeling that you know
Junge.
more about Dirty Enough. I have hard evidence that
You sure you ain't been
Mann.
drinking? Are you finished?
Why
Nein,
do
bin
I
ich
have the
nicht.
feeling that you know more about Dirty Enough. I have hard
Ah
evidence
ja,
that
du hast Beweise.
You sure you ain't been drinking? Are you
Nein.
finished?
Why
Nein.
do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Enough. I have hard evidence that
Alles klar.
A
Sprint.
customs officer,
Ja.
Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks
Genau.
order.
If the lives of the missing do not concern
Perfekt.
you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Nein. Denken Sie nach.
Many people are missing, and the main suspect based himself in your establishment. One word to Scotland Yard and your life takes a turn for the worse. Now, spare
Stimmt.
yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay, okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash,
Ah, wo ist
so
der
I
Raum?
paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Alles klar. Ja.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Das Outfit, das war von Ding, von letzten Teil. Da war John sein imaginärer Freund nach. Cent?
5 shillings. That won't go far.
Essen? Mhm. Höchst interessant. Kratzer?
Strange symbols. I don't recognize them.
Da ist ein Blatt. Na dann. Ermittlung abgeschlossen. Ermittlungsort abgeschlossen. Hm. Perfekt. Mhm. Könnten wir noch in der Lagerhalle? Alles klar, Lagerhalle.
Have you been drinking?
Ja, ein
Have you been
bisschen.
drinking? Never
Ja.
heard of it. Never heard of it.
Aha.
What did you see of Summer's work here? He was recruiting people.
It was like the whole world came through my door. People of all creeds and colours, but always strong, always tall. They seemed like workers or journeymen. Beyond that, there's not much more to tell. I took his money and let him be.
And this lasted how long?
Several weeks, I wager.
Alles klar. Wir müssen zum Lagern. Lager. Da.
Wrong warehouse. Nothing to see here.
Aber auch eine rote Kennzeichnung. Jetzt müssen wir...
Unlikely that this warehouse has the goods. Unlikely that this warehouse has the goods.
Aha. Also es ist mit roter Farbe gekennzeichnet. Na dann. Ach du, das ist das Ding oder das ist rot? Da. Oh Gott, was ist das? Ich überspringe das.
Really, Holmes, this ought to be beneath you.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Ich habe oder John, der nicht echt ist, oder Minecraft, der echte.
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
Gute Qualität. Flecken.
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
Schimmel. Eine Folge ist gleich raus.
This crank saw some use.
Die Folge ist gleich aus.
The layers of rust will prevent any movement. It's stuck. No one's used it in a very long time. Well oiled
Rost.
and well maintained. Fit for a crank.
Hm. Und was jetzt? Ja, in dem Spiel werde ich noch viel Zeit darin nur verbringen.
It's stuck. No
Ja,
one's
ich
used
weiß.
it in a very long time.
Handabdruck.
I can't do it with my bare hands.
Der Kurbel fehlt. Da ist ein Handabdruck. Ach so. Naja, aber... Oh, einfach nichts gemacht und Ding. Und das ist ja
A hidden
automatisch gerät.
passage, just as I expected.
Oh, das ist interessant.
Wait here, Watson, and keep an eye on the doors. I'll
Nein.
scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Nein. Watson, komm mit, du hast die Knarre. Mir gefällt dieser Anzug von ihm.
Wait, what's happening?
Erdbeben? Oder du bist verrückt. Du bist verrückt? Du bist durch, verlierst den Verstand, was ist los?
What is this place? Where am I?
Das ist ein geheimnisvoller Ort. Das ist im Inneren seines Verstands.
Strangely cold. Something is missing.
Aber was nicht sagt, das ist ein Sherlock Holmes Horrorspiel oder was?
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Ja?
Only way forward is the abyss.
Alles gleich, ob da bist reinstürzen müssen.
Only way forward is the abyss.
Was soll denn hier sein?
Strangely cold.
Ja, etwas fehlt.
Something is missing. Phew.
Ha, so groß. Ich hab's doch gewusst. Der Abgrund, immer muss da reinfallen.
And pulsating.
Ich hab's doch gewusst, mein Junge. Wieder? Dein nächster Abgrund. Einfach hingesetzt.
My heart, be calm.
Also doch klar. Lesam öffne dich und... Oh. Hallo, öffne dich nicht? Sobald ich sprinte, geht's also zu. Es geht zu, die Tür. Weiter jemand?
Now I am somewhere else. How?
Keine Ahnung.
It's harder to breathe here.
Das ist...
Is
Das hat... Oh Gott, das ist ekelhaft. Ich habe das Innere seines Verstandes.
It's like it
Ein
stares right
Auge.
through me.
Kannst du auch überjumpen oder so etwas? Hm. Also überjumpen kannst du nicht. Alles klar. Hm. Wow.
Something revolting.
Das war klar. Doch die Folge ist aus. Ich glaube, die Folge werde ich auch im Inneren des Verstands nennen. Komisch, jetzt ist die Tür hier auch wieder zu.
It's like it stares right through me.
Alles klar. Die Folge ist aus, deswegen. Also das hier bringt gar nichts und Watson ist weg, wir hätten Watson mitnehmen müssen. Doch. Danke fürs Zusehen. Haut rein. Bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.